08.
Yeah, baby, that's right. We are back, and you listen to the Original Sports Show, and I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the big OG, baby. Woo-wee. Rah. Shut the front door, and we're broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, baby. What you got to say about that? Out here in sunny Sunland, California, Bighorn Productions. The number to call in today is 1-800-336-2225. Give us a call. Let's talk some sports. Let's talk some life, and let's talk some love, because that's what we do on the Original Sports Show, baby. Yeah, my engineer Matt keeping the show hype, keeping it hot. And as you can see, I'm drinking my Maui and Sons coconut water, baby. I love this stuff. It's so good. Go out and get you some. Go out and get you some, baby. As the Marines would say, get some. Get some, baby. Go get you some Maui and Sons 100% pure coconut water. You know, they used to use this stuff as a substitute for saline back in the day, because coconut water is pure and it's good for you. And whenever I drink it, I feel rejuvenated. Yes, that's right. And we're going to get into some stuff here. We got a lot of stuff to get into here on the Original Sports Show. You know, a lot of things go through my head going into the show this week. And one of the things that woke me up in the middle of the night, because that's sometimes how it happens for me. I just wake up in the middle of the night with these revelations and sports talk and issues and topics. And this is a topic that it's like the elephant in the room. No one discusses it. No one talks about it. But it's like the biggest scam in the world. And it is the NCAA and their athletes and how they do their athletes, from basketball to football. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous what they do to these athletes. These athletes are not getting paid while they sell their likeness in jerseys. The NCAA selling their likeness in jerseys, raking in hundreds of millions of dollars, selling video games, EA Sports, with all these athletes, you know, their likeness, and hundreds of millions of dollars are exchanged over their head, while these guys are just left to hang. You know, they get their little scholarship money, and you know, it's a farce. It is a tragedy, because once their scholarship money is up, the schools are like, "Thank you, see ya. Thanks for making us $100 million. Thanks for selling out. Thanks for scoring touchdowns. Thanks for slam dunking for us. Thanks for winning the NCAA championship in basketball and football. We appreciate it. Yeah, see you later, buddy." And the guy goes off and is selling cars in Las Vegas. It's ridiculous, and it bothers me. And, you know, what bothers me is that 36% of the black football players in the NCAA graduate. The least you could do is overextend yourself and come up with some type of program to let these student athletes graduate. Go out of your way the way they went out of their way for you to put it all on the line to score a touchdown for you and your alumni association and you boosters out there with all your money. You need to be ashamed. You guys, shame on the NCAA. Shame on all you boosters from Ohio State to USC to UCLA. You owe these players. They don't owe you nothing. They put it on the line. The least you can do is make sure that there's a program set up when they run out of their scholarship money, that you walk them through graduation. And I said that with all sincerity. You need to make sure that they graduate. This is ridiculous. You kick them to the curb. They don't all go to the NFL. They don't go to the NFL. I covered college football for 10 years. These guys, where are they now? That's my next documentary. I want to follow up and say, where are these guys now? Play a couple years in the NFL, you get hurt, you blow your knee out, you thrash your back, and you're back home with mama and grandma. And it's ridiculous. Overextend yourself. Do the right thing in life. You're gambling on these guys. You're making money on these guys. You're selling jerseys. You're doing video games. And they get screwed. NCAA basketball is the worst. 90% of the players there are black. 20% of them graduate. 20. 2 out of 10. Where on the gridiron, 68% of the white athletes graduate. You know, this something has to be done about this. The NCAA could at least give these athletes a reach around while they screw them. And the reach around would be to assist them through graduation. Go out of your way. Even after their scholarship money is up, even after it runs out, you know, this view that you have, this perspective, this Romneyism that you guys are exuding in everyday life, from basketball, football, politics, the whole shebang, this indentured servitude and slave-like mentality is ridiculous and it's disgusting. And you guys all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Go out of your way. Assist them. Make sure they graduate. Make it a point. Make it a goal for your school to make sure they graduate. Make it a requirement. And I say that in all sincerity because it's just disturbing. What you guys do is ridiculous. How are you going to have a video game with my face on the cover and I don't get no money? I don't get paid. Oh, I got to get paid, baby. I got to get paid, baby. You're going to put me on the cover of your EA College Sports and not give me nothing? You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your skull. They're out of their skulls. Are you kidding me? And nobody says nothing about it. It's the big elephant in the room. It's like, let's not remind these guys. Let's not remind these young black males who are being exploited all the way across the country in more ways than just that. You know, the truth hurts. I keeps it real. I keeps it OG. That's my job. That's why the man above put me here, to tell the truth. And I'm going to remind you, what you guys are doing is foul. It's absurd. It's unacceptable. And it could be the big R word that you guys all run from. You know, the R word that you run from? The Romney? Actually, it's not the Romney. Romney's cool. He's got like a bunch of, yeah, I'm not even going to go there. The election's close, and I got a lot of things on my mind. But it's borderline. If you look at it objectively, it could be that R word to a high degree, because it's very much slave-like. Yeah, you give me a room and board and $400 a month, $500 a month. Yeah, that's a lot. When every athlete technically on a football field starting is worth about $3 million each. You guys are ridiculous, selling out these stadiums, $10, $20, $30 tickets, and you boosters sitting there gambling and betting on these guys like they're animals, like they're racehorses, like they have no rights at all. And I wanted to talk about that, and I just did talk about it. And that's what we do on the Original Sports Show. We keep it real, we keep it OG, and we tell you what you need to know. That's right, baby. The number to call in today is 1-800-336-2225. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at OG Sports, and go to OGSports.com right now and become a member. That's right, baby. We will be back on the Original Sports Show, broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, baby.
Attention CRN listeners, CRN Digital Talk radio shows have been nominated